Hello and welcome along. Today we are back on Maplewood. We have a lot to do. We are going to get our animals. So that's what our main mission for today is. But first, we want to get our final crop going. We are going to be doing millet is what we're going to plant in field 16. This is because my original plan was to plant soybeans in 16, but the trouble is that field 16... no, it's not field 16, it's the fact that this is day 6 on this map, and if I have a look at the seasons, we can't plant soybeans until tomorrow, and I want to get everything planted. Millet we can plant, so we are going to do that. We're going to fill up the seed first and get this all loaded up. And once we've done that, we're going to go and take the Fiat there, and we're going to take that up to the shop and get ourselves an animal trailer so that we can go and buy our animals. The animals of choice, the ones we're getting, basically 2/3 of the vote went to them. So, yeah. That's why we're going to be doing those. And what we're doing is cows. We are going to be getting cows today, which is fantastic. There are a few bits I have discovered about this map as well since the last episode. We have the grazing mod on here, so we don't immediately need to get food for them. And I think we might also be able... I think we also might have the water mod that fills the... water troughs as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to get the cows. We're going to get about 27, I think, at the price the cows are. And then we're going to go and see what we need after that. And we're going to go and buy the bits we need from that. I think we should have enough. I'm going to leave this on the front of this for now. There we go. Pop out. Right, let's jump in here and go and get this started. So close up. We have a thing where this gets off-centered. And away we go. Whoop, let's pick up that. There we go. That gets back in the middle. I think I might try and disable that ability for this to go sideways. But yeah, so field 16 is going to be millet. Means that we basically we're doing 3 new crops. We've got the millet, we've got the rye, and we've got the oats, which is fantastic. I'm really pleased to be doing that. We want this to end here, so we'll set up course play from this corner. Field 16, going from where we are, 3 headlands, starting in the middle of the field, and away we go. Right, so there we go. We're starting on the bottom right hand side of the field. Let's turn that off. So we'll head down here and get this started. Going around the edge of the field as much as possible. I don't want to try. I want to try and avoid compacting what we've got done here, what we've cultivated. Right, we have the right crop in, so let's set it going and drive course. Oh no, from the first waypoint, drive course. There we go. So that is off. We are now going to head back up to the farm, grab the Fiat, and head to the shop. Right, I'm back at the Fiat. We're going to jump into this and head up to the shop. We're going to go. I think we're going to hire an animal trailer. We've got lots of use for it today. We don't have a lot of use for it otherwise. So I'm I don't really have a need of it otherwise. There we go. So we're going to head up there. We're going to hire an animal trailer, keep our costs down. We need to spend. We're going to spend about £150,000 on the cows. So yeah, We then need to buy combine and other bits with our remaining money. So I want to try and keep the cost down. If we could avoid borrowing more than about another 100,000, then I'll be happy. If we get through the harvest like that, because we can pay that back fairly easily. The animal trailer I have in mind has 9. It can take 9 cows, so that's why we're going for 27 and not 30. Hopefully, as the summer comes, we will fill that gap in the number of cows through breeding, through some calves being born. But we'll see how we go. Right, let's jump out. There we go. And head over here. Right, I want an animal trailer. So that is under animals. The one we want is this one, the Broughton. I am going to lease it. It's 2,000. Yeah, 2,000 to lease it. That is perfect. We're going to go for that red in it. We'll set up a standard road. No. Yeah, standard road. We'll lease that because we only need it for today. Perfect. There it is. Jump back in our tractor. Like so. There we go. Reverse up. It's not in the easiest of spaces for us to get out. I think we can actually get out that side, so I'm going to head out that way. There we go. And let's go get some cows. So we have 228,000. I think 27 cows, if I remember correctly, is going to cost us about about 150. So that'll take us just under 100,000. With any luck, we will then be able to get the rest of the equipment and everything we need for not an awful lot more money. And we may have to borrow up to 100,000 to get a combine and things like that. I've got trailers in mind and everything, so I know roughly what I'm going to be doing. But it is all a question of you know, how much it costs and how much more we need to borrow and how much we can make from the harvests to cover it. We should be pretty good. It's a bit too tight though. This trailer. Oh, scraping it along there. God, this is going to be a fun corner to get this round. There we go. Right, and the road, I should show you, the road to get to the cows, which are just the other side of, well, basically the other side of field 42, is a very long way round. We might be able to get out the top end of 39, but I'm not sure. I might have to look at that on the way back. Otherwise, we've got to go via 26, 37, and round that way. It's a very long road round. But yeah, so we're going to do that in a moment. Let's unfold our trailer. There we go. And while that is unfolding, we'll jump out the tractor. There we go. And let's buy some cows. So cows are 5,383. So that's actually not too bad. That was slightly less than I estimated. 48,000. Yeah, we will take them. Jump back in the tractor. And yeah, let's get it closing up. All good. There we go, trailer's closing up. And we can head off. Right, so I think this trip around the road is going to be quite long. It is a long way. So I will see you guys back down at the cows in a moment. We might be able to cut through the yard, I think. But I'll see you in a bit. Yeah, looking at this, there is a road that comes out there. So, provided we can get the trailer through that gap, we can actually cut through there. So that might be a bit quicker. And that is an official road, unlike the other cuts. So we might have a look at that in a minute. But yeah. So I thought I'd just mention that. But I will see you down at the cows in a moment. Okay, so I'm about to pull it into the cow yard here. Yeah, there seems to be a gateway there. I doubt we can get in that gate. We can definitely get in this one. It's a good-looking cow yard, this. Quite cool. I do like that animation getting in and out of that tractor. That would make... The beauty of that is that is keyboard control. So... as something you could use on a roleplay, that is fantastic. That would add a really nice level of realism to it. So I doubt this is going to be the last time I use this tractor, because it is just utterly fantastic. Right, let's get our cows unloaded. It's only 20 to 10 in the morning, so we've got quite a lot accomplished so far. This is not the easiest trailer for us to see to reverse. I'm going to have to go pretty much by the roofs, I think. And try and thread the needle that way. That was not it. There we go. Don't think I could drive around the barns, unfortunately. Otherwise I would. There we go. That's got through. There we are. Right, let's undo that. And out we go. By the time we've got out, the back should be down. Yeah, there we are. So let's unload our cows. All 9 of them. Brilliant. So that is our first 9 cows. So I'm gonna go and get the rest of these in a minute. But first, let's go and let's have a look at our cows. Should immediately, with the grazing mod, have grass. So yes, they do. They don't have water. So I'm going to pop over here and have a look. Just check if we have got anything here. So we are going to have to get a water bowser. Yeah, I'm going to do 2 more trips of cows. Get them here, and then we will head back over to the shop, where we'll return this trailer and get a water bowser. I will see you there. So the time is approaching 3:30 now, and we have almost got our Fiat back to the shop with the animal trailer. The John Deere's back in the shed, of course, having finished its planting. So I'm just going to drop this off here. Move our tractor out of the way and jump out. There we go. Right, let's go sell that and go and buy. Whoop, got our steering wheel turned. And go. So let's return this. We have no need for the animal trailer anymore. That cost us 2,000 to use that. If you guys are wondering why I hired an animal trailer rather than getting the animals delivered, part of the rules is that we can't get animals delivered. We have to transport them ourselves. Right, water tank. We're going to get the Universal Mini for 25,000. We're going to buy it because we need to. Let's get it in a nice blue with some white tyres, standard wheels. Let's buy that. So 26,000. So we're down to 56,000. But that's alright. I don't mind borrowing 100,000 to... because, you know, our cows will give us a whole load of that money back. So let's hook this up. There we go. Just realised I didn't get back into the vent properly. Never mind. Right, let's head back to... Right, we need to head to what would normally on this map be the main yard. Which is opposite the cattle market, or the animal market. That is because that is the only place I found water on this map. I'm going to ask Lancey about it, but I can't find anywhere else to fill up with water. So, yeah. And it's not somewhere that generates water, it's somewhere that you unload water to. So it's a little bit of a weird one in that I don't exactly know where I get water. I will have more than enough water in this tank. This is a 10,000 litre tank. But it is one of those questions of how do I get water elsewhere? Is this a pump? I don't think it is. But you'll see what I mean in a minute. So here we go. So this is where we fill up this thing here. But that seems to be a tank. I need to come at it from the other direction. Because as you'll see, this is... So that says store water. And this says unload water on this side. So we want to line it up. And load up. Now the thing is, there is water here. It's probably going to fill up before I've got out. There we go. Jump over the hose. So you can see it's got water in it, and we're filling up off that. But yeah, I don't know where this water comes from. And I don't know where we'd load it up from. So, yeah. I've not done the animation again. Right, so I am going to go and take this to our cows, and I will see you over there. So we're back in the cow yard. What strikes me about this yard actually is you could. There's a good argument for having this as a base, as somewhere to set yourself up and to run your farm from. Simply because there's enough yard, there's enough barns and everything. You could make an argument for tipping your grains and things on the ground here. There's no grain store in this yard, but it would make a really good yard. I think it's got a lot of flair to it, and a lot of stuff to it that would work as a yard to start off from. And you could run a series of at least a couple of people, one in the cow yard and using it as a, well, hell, it would work as a great multiplayer actually, where you know there are at least 3 or 4 distinct farms here that you could use, which is just fantastic. Jump out. Going to have a look at make sure that we are properly emptying into the... Oh, I think that might have finished. Is that finished really already? Yes, that is full water. Interestingly, the sheep have water, even though we have no sheep. So that's a bit weird. I don't know where their water's coming from. But yes, our cows are full water, so we can go and park this in the shed. They're grazing nicely. The only thing they don't have is straw, so we do need to go and buy some of that. We do have time. It is only 5:30. Press escape. So we'll park this up. We'll park this in one of the barns, and then yeah, we will head up to the shop. Where I'll gather the 7740 as well, and we'll see if we can't get some bales quickly. We're going to need a bale thrower as well, or yeah, a bale shredder, but that should be quite easy to get a hold of. So yes, I will see you back over at the shop with our 7740. So now it's just gone 8 o'clock. We've got about an hour of sunlight left. You can see the red in the sky coming. What we're doing up here is we're going to buy a few bits and pieces. We need a bale trailer, we need some straw bales, and we need a bale spike. So that's what we're going to get. First up is the bale spike, which I want that one, which is fantastic. So we will buy that. Awesome bale spike. We need a bale trailer. For that, I'm going to go on the low loaders, and I'm actually going to go for the Herbist. I really like this as a trailer. It is just so useful. We want it with the bale wedge, and then we want a stack of bales. So we want some straw bales. Yep, there we go. And we're also going to need, this doesn't have a hitch on the back. No, we're also going to need a bale trailer, I think. I don't think this map allows us to just drive a bale in. We'll find out soon enough, of course. But yeah, we are very low on time. We actually were alright for this. Because this has a... this isn't a field job, so we can do field jobs after dark. I don't like doing jobs after dark in this. But yeah, we can be still loading these on after dark. What we can't be doing is any field work. So hopefully the John Deere. So the reason why we're so delayed getting up here is because we've set the John Deere up with the roller doing rolling field 16. Because it's the only one that hasn't been rolled yet, that hasn't had its full whack of fertilisation and everything. So it should mean that by the end of today we have all of our fields fully seeded and fully fertilised for their first set. How is that for a... We're going to leave the story. We can go further. We can go a lot further. Getting this first bale right is the important one, because if we can get this right, we can line up all the other bales off it. There we go. Right, it's the first one done. Ooh, wow. This does take a lot of time to load these bales up. That's not good, because that is... Right. I am... Ooh, no, missed. I'm going to get the rest of these bales loaded up. And knock that one down. I'll get the rest of these bales loaded up. And I will see you again in a minute. So it's 20 to 11... No, sorry, quarter to 11 at night. We are just putting the last bale on. The John Deere has been finished for a while. Yeah, but it is most definitely post-sunset now. So field work is all finished. This is the last thing we need to do today. We're not going to do anything with the cows and straw tonight. Even though the cows say they're at 18% health. I think that is due more... I don't know. Well, as long as we don't lose any cows overnight, I'm not too worried. We could do with some 50% health. They're not too bad actually. They've got grass and everything. So we just need to get them some straw. We can then start looking at getting them some mixed ration going forwards. That will basically be what we are aiming for, is to get the cows properly fed, fully fed. In the coming days. We're going to be doing some silage, I think, with the grass first off. We may do a single field of hay just to get us going. But there we go. That is our trailer done. And I'm going to finish here. I will get these over to the cow shed, ready for us tomorrow. And I'm going to sort the John Deere out. But for now, all that remains is for me to say thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this episode. Please give it a like, drop us a comment, and give it a share. And for all the latest videos and live streams from FendtFarmer, please subscribe to the channel. And I will see you next time. Goodbye.